Hi, I'm Kendall Manus, and this is what I learned in CST 200. So, this is my reflection on the course and how PB Greensboro and service learning connects to our readings. Everything Counts by Learner and Community by Peter Block. So, I'm going to start off with a quick video that I made.
Hi, my name is Grace Murdoch. I am 20 years old. I'm a student here at UNCG.
Hi, my name is Gabby. I'm 19 and I'm a student. My name is Allison. I'm 21 and I'm a student.
I've been in Greensboro since freshman year. I've gone home during the summers, but it's been about 3 years here for school.
I live in Greensboro for about a year now. I've lived in Greensboro for 2 years.
Last semester I was in a communications in the community class, and through them I was able to participate in the Out of the Garden project and with the urban farm, which is at I think it's like the First United Methodist Church or something like that. It's really cool. Worked in a farm. Also, I'm in a sorority on campus, so I've participated in a bunch of fundraisers through them also.
So recently I went back to my hometown in New Bern and helped clean up after Hurricane Florence. So through my sorority Chi Omega, I've had the opportunity to work with two organizations, the Make-A-Wish Foundation and Susan G. Komen. We raise money for both of the organizations equally, putting on different fundraisers throughout the year to try to gain support from the community. Right. I would define community as a group of people who are working to better each other. So when I think of community, I think of like the end of the word, like unity. So it's like a united group of people that have one common goal and they work together to do that one thing. I would say I feel pretty in touch with the community. I mean, I feel like it's easy on a school campus to feel involved. I mean, there's plenty of opportunities to like do service stuff, especially if, like with like certain majors, you're able to do stuff in the community. Honestly, I'd like to see more parks in the area. I would love for kids to just grow up being kids and be able to have fun and play around and just be.
I've not heard about participatory budgeting in Greensboro before. I have not.
No, I have not heard of PB Greensboro.
I have a really good idea that I thought would really work. I would be really excited to submit an idea, but I definitely think that there are some places in the community that could be made more open to the public and more encouraging for the public to come out to visit those spaces.
Now that you've told me about PB Greensboro, I would love to submit an idea about it one day.
Alright, so that was my video. I did this because these are some of the people in my own community. Being a college student, these are the people I'm surrounded with, and I wanted to get an outside perspective on what community in PB Greensboro would mean to them, just with them not having any prior knowledge about it. So chapter 10 of community. Here's a quote that says, "The future is brought into the present when citizens engage each other through questions of possibility, commitment, dissent, and gifts." So engagement creates accountability, and good small group conversations make you feel alive, and there's an intention for your community. So questions create space for something new to emerge. Keep it here. So basically, the lack of questioning makes members of the community feel less eager to co-create of support regulations, ideas, or changes. So basically this whole chapter was talking about how to construct questions that encourage people to want to participate and want to feel part of something. So I thought that was a really interesting take, and I connected it with another chapter from Everything Counts, which was chapter 16. So a quote says, "Through U.S. citizens love democracy in theory, we often hate it in practice. Democracy has become the political version of kale. Everyone says it's good, but no one wants to eat it." So this chapter said something that I found interesting. 4/5 of votes are interested in participating in a deliberative political meeting where they would discuss solutions for presenting problems. So the thing is, people do want to participate and people do want to feel like they're impacting their community in a good way, but it's really difficult whenever there's not a right outlet for it. But I just thought it was cool that there are people that actually do want to be more part of the community. So the main points that I took away from this: asking the right questions matter. Block's point for chapter 10 is that asking strong questions when dealing with the community is important for a healthy dialogue. So, and from Lerner, I believe that he wanted to emphasize the importance of democracy and having a solid democracy. So, PB Greensboro. Our national definition is, according to the website, participatory budgeting, generally speaking, is the opportunity to let community members help and decide how to spend public money. But the local definition for PB Greensboro is a democratic process that allows residents to decide how to spend $500,000 worth of city funds, and there's $1,000 per city council district. So, how PB resonates with asking questions and promoting democracy. So, PB Greensboro encourages dialogue. It delivers a strong sense of validation to the community that their voices are being heard. So, my experience with PB Greensboro is that the representatives, when presenting events, allowed the community to speak up about issues that they were passionate about. And they don't discriminate or discourage people's opinions based off of social status, who you are in your community, what you look like, where you came from, all of that. So, it's how would you like to see the community? So, after all this, with this class and working with PB and reading all these authors, I can conclude this. Questioning your community and democracy is encouraged, and it's best when people from all different backgrounds can come together to have a powerful dialogue. We all can collaborate ideas on how to better the community. This has been my presentation. Thank you.